Helmet's on. My headlights.
Oh, your helmet.
You filming?
Talk to me, tell me.
Talk to me, tell me. It's going to get wobbly in a minute when I start driving.
Yes.
Benji in the house. Van.
Apologise for the wobbly video to start.
What are we doing today, Jim? That's your line.
What are we doing today, Jim?
Q. We're going to a CBR 600F, a 2011 one, which I've already been out to. It's got some charging issues. We'll get to what's wrong with it when we see it. It's got some charging problems, but I wanted to start doing some videos about using thermal imagery as a diagnostic tool, sort of exploring how useful it can be. That's what we're doing today, Ben.
Okay, cool. And I noticed you don't have a potty mouth at the moment, Jim. Tell me why that is.
The bastards, they demonetized me. I've just demonetized myself again. Yeah, my last video, I was a bit sweary, and I set it as not for kids. I thought it will be fine. And then looking through the YouTube thing, it's like, why is my little pound sign in not green anymore? It's gone orange. And yeah, there's some sort of sweary algorithm. And if you say fuck a lot, you don't get your 30 pence that you normally get for your video. So fuck them.
They take your pocket money away from you.
Yeah.
So does that apply to every video that you've got on there? It's the whole channel.
I was quite sweary. No, just that video.
Oh, right.
Video? Just that video.
Right.
Just that one video. I guess there isn't a person.
So you can still you
can still watch it.
Superbike surgery private jet. You can still, because obviously you're making all that money from YouTube. So I just wondered whether or not you were still able to.
You know how much I made last month?
230,000, wasn't it?
£29 in ad revenue is what I made last month. Yeah, it's like half an hour's labour.
That's a takeaway.
Yeah, so obviously there's an algorithm, isn't there, looking at the video.
I'm listening
to the video rather. They haven't picked me up on any of the others, but I was particularly sweary in the last one. Right. Anyway, so that's what we're doing today. Okay. And then I've got to buy you lunch.
Yes.
For doing my filming for me.
Yes, you have. That's going to eat into that 29 quid, isn't it?
Right, turn it off. God, smell that oil burning. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What have you done?
Spilt water.
So is this now the first thing to do on any job you go to?
Got to have coffee, haven't you, before you work? Some lights on.
Proper.
Milk, sir.
Yes, please. Have you got any biscotti?
No.
I don't know, what kind of a barista are you?
There you go.
Cheers.
I suppose I better do some work, eh? Which is why we're here. Oh God, I had a horrible fucking thought and I thought I'd left my toolbox key behind. It has happened. Can you imagine? Right.
So what are you actually doing? You're replacing the reg brake.
Basic, yeah. We'll get to it in a minute when I will show you.
Have you done a toolbox tour yet? For the people
no. I don't want anybody looking in my box. What do I need? I need a fucking. That will fucking do. 10mm spanner. Not that one. That one. What else do I need? I think that's it. I don't need very much. Right, go on then. Fuck off. There you go. You filming me? Okay, that's not. This is the glamorous side. Oh, fuck me. I've got gloves on. You filming?
Yeah.
It's interesting though, isn't it? That centre wire look. Let me start it back up again. Yeah, it's fucking getting white hot, that centre wire. That's the phase that's... So if this short continued, so if you were just to replace the battery, let me go back to the beginning, because we're kind of jumping ahead here and starting to do stuff without me actually doing anything to camera. So the story was a story. Guy rings me, basically come out to his bike in the morning, bike wouldn't start. Called me out, came to it, 9 volts in the battery, 8.5 volts in the battery, like properly flat, wouldn't even light up the dashboard. Got a new battery out of the van, put a new battery on, just checked for and I might show it in a minute with the amp meter, I put an amp meter in series with a battery, you know what I mean, Benji? And there was a, with the ignition off, there's a 25 milliamp draw, a parasitic drain, which is, it's too much, you know, the battery would be flat in a few days, or flat to a point where it wouldn't start it. Now, with most bikes, this is usually the case that with the ignition off, there are not many things that are still live. The regulator rectifier is the sort of, if you've got a parasitic drain like that, the regulator rectifier is the thing to go to. In fact, let me get my amp meter connected and I'll just show you what this reg rec's doing.
Talking of alarms, you're saying about a parasitic drain.
Yeah.
What about an alarm?
Yeah, they can often, yeah, data tools particularly seem to be the one that cause most problems. Yeah, it can often be an alarm system problem. In the case of this bike though, it wasn't that. Let's put my amp meter on here, I'll disconnect the battery and I'll just show you what the drain looks like. So I came to it, this is my second visit. So I came to it, I put a new battery on because the battery was the original, it's a 2011 bike. It was the original battery, so it's nearly 10 years old, the battery, and it had been discharged down to like 8 volts. Just throw it away, don't bother messing with it. So a new battery on it, check for a parasitic drain, which there was, which I'll show you in a second. And then long story short, when you disconnect the power feed to the regulator rectifier, this one, the parasitic drain goes away, so there's a short internally in the reg rec. Check the charging, so just normal testing for DC voltage on the battery. I'll also show you that in a minute. In fact, let me show you that now. So can you see down there, Benji? So that's battery voltage, right? The reg rec's, zoom in a bit. Let me shut this alarm up. Right, okay, yep. Start it up, he says. Turn the ignition on to help. Not charging. So the reg rec's all connected.
So what would you expect that figure to be when it's
well,
charging?
It's just running like that, 13 volts probably, because right, okay. It's still on choke, so the revs are up a bit. Right. So the tests, I'm going around the houses a bit here, so the tests I initially did, the very first thing I did was put a voltmeter on the battery, 8 volts in the battery, it's done.
Dead. Yeah.
Get a new battery out of the van, put the new battery on. Because it was working fine, it had gone flat overnight, like really flat. First thing I do is check for a parasitic drain, which it had, 25 milliamps. The very first thing, just from experience, I thought, very first thing, and it's right there by the battery, let's just disconnect the reg rec, disconnect to the regulator rectifier. The drain goes away. Next thing is start it with the reg rec connected, check the charging like this, like we just did, no charge. And then, where am I going with that fucking, stop the camera.
Pay attention, Jim.
Fuck me. What was I saying, Ben?
Basically,
it's this fucking beeping, it's doing my head in, honest to God. So
the flux capacitor connected to the feedback.
So the next thing to do is clearly not charging. So the next thing you would do is you would check the AC on these three. Put my glove back on.
So this
we've done this in a previous video, haven't we? These three yellows.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm going to have to go and get a screwdriver on it to get that out of there. These 3 yellows go to the generator, and there's basically a live and earth. It's a 5-wire reg rec, so there's a live and an earth, and the AC. So with no charging, and the fact that this is causing a drain, the next thing you would do is you'd go and check the AC on there. I'll show you those tests in order, just so you can see how I would do them. So we've done the running the engine with the voltmeter connected, and there's no charge. Let me show you the parasitic drain. Right, stop the fucking camera.
Oh, hang on, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Go get a screwdriver.
Fuck off. I'll stick it in your fucking hiney hole. It's too late, mate. I was demonetized ages ago. Hiney hole. Do you know what movie that's from?
Tiny hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it rings a bell actually.
Great movie. Dukes of Hazzard, mate.
Is it really?
Yeah. Same as anal bifida. It's one of the bifidas. Oh, don't. Fucking hell. Right. Fucking too tight. Right. Disconnect the battery and we'll do an amp test. So, I've got my meter, without getting all technical, set to amps internal. So basically, whatever current is coming out of the battery to the bike is going through my meter, and the meter's measuring it. That's just a zeroing issue there, that -1 milliamp. Anyway, right, so look what happens now if I plug this regulator rectifier in. Right, I've got the 3-phase plugged in already, but this is the live and the earth to the reg rec. Look down there. Hang on, get me light out of it. Can you see it?
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah?
And that's the drain.
That is the drain. It's from there. So if I unplug the reg rec... Fucking hell.
Can you do it with one hand?
No, I'm really trying to hold the light as well. Goes away. Yeah?
Right. So, parasitic drain found.
So that was me order of testing. I initially tested the battery. Battery was flat. Just put a new battery on because it was 10 years old and it's having a new battery. Fuck's sake, I don't want to record. Oh, that's been recording video the whole fucking time. What?
Do you remember back in the day, Jim, when you never had a beard and you looked fresh-faced? We used to be really professional at doing this, didn't we?
It's not helpful.
What's happened?
Oh, I give less of a shit than I used to. That's what's happened. Not about the bikes, about the... Right, let me show you the 3-phase. You've all seen it before, but I'll just show you because it's interesting. Because what you need to know, if you suspect or know that the regulator rectifier has failed, Ben, if you suspect and or know that the rec has failed, you need to know whether the generator's still working.
Yeah.
Because as I think you might have already seen, that one of the phases is shorted out. So when the reg rec fails, it can very quickly cook the generator.
And you know that at the moment that the generator is...
I've already tested it, but I'm going to test it again because it was a week ago that I was here. Let's put that light in my pocket for a minute. Set me meter up. AC, remember, not DC. Volts AC. So, starter up. One in there. I'm telling you, mate, won't focus that close.
Alright.
Down there. Getting that?
Yeah.
I'm going to move it along to the next one. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to move it along to the next one. Yeah?
Yeah.
Move it along to the next one. Right. Now then, just for interest's sake, fuck me, the sun comes out when you don't want it. Let's go to oscilloscope. Like that. Let me stand in the shadow, so right. So test them again, just for interest. Look down at the oscilloscope. There's the AC sine wave, look.
Yep, just did.
And you can go through all the phases and look at the amplitude of them. See if they're noisy. You get the idea? Yeah, they're all the same. Yeah. So, reg-rec's buggered. We verified the integrity of the generator. That's all good. You should probably do some power and ground testing here, but I know that's all right. So let me show you the difference between these two regulator rectifiers. We wanted to talk about this. So, genuine Honda reg-rec is, I think with a VAT it was close to £300.
Wow.
Tormax, I talked about Tormax in a previous video, I think. Basically they're the same part, come from the manufacturer but in a different box. So if you look at these two, this was 125 quid, this is nearly £300. They're absolutely
same.
Even the casting marks and stuff, it's the same part, there's no question. I think they've put that sticker on there. I wonder if that writing's underneath. Let's pull that Tormax sticker off here. Yes, really? Gonna make me take my glove off now. What's the betting? That number's the same. Is it going to be one of those really annoying stickers that... Oh. You sneaky bastards.
It's exactly the same.
It's the same fucking part. Half the price.
It's mental.
Isn't it? Anyway.
And what's the price difference? Honda.
It's 125 quid for that one.
Yeah.
I'd need to look it up again. It was well over 200 quid for that one. 260,
so you're
270.
paying for badge.
You're paying for, yeah. Be warned though, there's a lot of Chinese shit about as well. Oh fucking hell. Demonetize. Yeah, right. Okay. Connect the battery back up. Stop filming while I spaz around with this. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
It's good to see.
Oh, fucking hell.
These are problems that everybody else has.
Ah, I hate these.
It's good to know that you have the same issues.
Oh, it's so annoying. Just stop now.
The nut is just...
It's flipped over on its side.
Yeah.
There we go, look. I forget, you see, when I'm filming it myself, I set it all up.
You just give them the good bits.
Yeah.
The 6 hours around it.
Yeah, nobody gets to see that. New screwdriver. Thing that they often do. These are not so bad, but some batteries, the bolt doesn't reach. When you put a little ring terminal or something on, it's, yeah. Balls ache.
You say ball ache?
Yeah, you do.
It's not going to demonetize, is it?
Don't know. I think we're well past caring, mate, to be honest. So, new reg-rec. Oh, we should have done the bloody leaky test, shouldn't we? Why did I do that?
What's the leaky test?
Ah, God, what am I doing? I wanted to check the parasitic drain with the new reg-rec.
Oh, I see.
Getting ahead of myself here. Well, that's 0.
Yep.
So the alarm's off. Plug the regulator rectifier in. Shine your light. Shine your light. Shine your camera up here. Yeah.
Right, plugged in.
Plugged in. Ooh. So let me just prove my point. For the doubters. Hold one back on. Yeah.
Right. Clear as day.
So, we'll check the charging next. Let's put the new one back on. Okay. Swear to God. There you are. Getting the sunlight so you can see it. See that?
Yeah.
Right. Now, thermal camera. Show you something cool. Which is kind of why you're here, really. So this is the new reg rec, right? I'll record this as well and we can overlay it. So that's the reg rec heating up like you'd expect. Right?
Yeah.
Pay attention to the colour of those wires is what we're interested in. Right? Now then, let me plug the old reg rec in. Now I don't want to run it for too long because we're effectively shorting out the generator by doing this. Right. Are we getting that?
Yes.
See that centre wire?
Yeah.
Compared to the other two. Basically that phase, I'm going to turn it off because I don't want to...
Yeah, fair enough. So you actually can tell which phase it is?
Yeah, you can tell... Well, it's not really valuable information that, but if you were to... I'm interested in exploring any shortcut you can get in terms of diagnosing something. You know, I could have walked in with a thermal camera, started it, gone, something wrong with that regulator rectifier. Haven't even fucking got any tools out or touched it or done anything. So it's just another tool in the toolbox, isn't it? So I'm interested in, obviously for misfire diagnosis with header pipe temperatures, electrical shorts, that sort of thing. I reckon it might be quite a handy tool to have. So the plan is to sort of make a series of videos using this, and let's do a thermal video of you filming me. Let's see how hot Benji is. Your eyes are really hot, Benji.
They feel cold. It's been snowing.
There's a bit of heat in the camera too, to be fair.
Is there?
Yeah.
That's because my hotness is being transferred into it.
But the nether regions, no, he's cold down there. You got really warm knees.
That's because they're in the sun.
Right, anyway, so that I wanted to shut up. I'm going to bolt it all together now. No need to show you anything else. Yeah, I kind of wanted you here with the camera just to make it easier to film using this.
Successful diagnosis and fix.
Yeah, it's the diagnosis and fix is fine. This is gonna feature more in. Not that I make lots of videos, as everybody knows, but I want to break this out more and like try and do a series of videos using it. Cool, man. McDonald's then, eh?
Let's do it.
Have I?
I don't know.
You filming, you fucker? Just dropped a bolt in a hole.
You dropped a bolt like a professional mechanic.
Tell you what, mate, there's plenty of professional mechanics that have dropped bolts down irretrievable holes.
That'd be alright, it's only a compression chamber. And it was only a little washer.
A compression chamber? What are you talking about?
I don't know. What's it?
You bell end. Ah, fucking
I'm
going to
the camera, sir. I don't know about bike.
Need a 12mm T-bar. And the sun's come out. And the bike's fixed. Right. Okay. Let's just be fucking doubly, triply fucking certain it's fine. Now it's all bolted together. Fuck off with your fucking beeping. Yeah, 14 volts. fucking seat back on and see if it keeps on doing it. No tools. All tight. See, if I was unscrupulous, you can film this bit.
I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
If I was unscrupulous, and I'm sure people do this, they get one of them and then they charge on the price for it.
Right.
I bet you that goes on. It must do.
Well, how would any?
Well, you wouldn't know, would you? It's exactly the same part, and you've just made yourself another 100 and.
Yeah.
All right, shut up now. Film me.
There you are.
Fixed it. It's that micro switch, isn't it?
Yeah. No.
No, that's that turning the ignition on. That's sensing an activation.
Oh,
See what I mean?
see.
Let's just take it out there and run it for a bit. And the sun's come out. That's amazing. That is. You like that shot?
It's a great shot. That,
It's arty,
Jim.
that, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Hang on a minute. Let's go really arty. Whoa, that's amazing.
You're not doing it right because you need my reflection in the mirror of the bike. Can you do that?
Kind of. I'm having trouble with the light now. That's it. I got it. No, come
Oh,
on.
all right. Sorry. Hang on. You need. Have you got the clocks of the bike as well?
Fucking hell, I've got to get everything. Right. Okay. That's.
Are you done it?
That'll do. Yes.
Is that arty enough?
Yes.
You've got to look all like catalogue model-y.
Amazing. I wasn't recording.
Weren't you?
No, I was.
Right. That's
Right.
it. That really is the end now.
I'm gonna have a burger now, can I?
Yep.
That's my payment.
Cool, man.
Right.
Right. Onwards.